The RYUKYU Golden Kings look to extend their 7-game winning streak here this afternoon as they face SUNROCKERS Shibuya. Good afternoon and welcome to Okinawa Arena as we welcome you to our game here this Sunday afternoon as the RYUKYU Golden Kings host SUNROCKERS Shibuya for the second straight day. Yesterday, the Golden Kings won over Shibuya with a score of 73-72. It is a nail-biter of a game, and we're hoping the game today is just as exciting. Let's take a look at the team standings first. As you can see, the RYUKYU Golden Kings at 44-11 in second place behind Shimane in their division, while Shibuya at 25-30 are way off. There's no way they can possibly catch the squad of Yokohama because they're 8 games behind, and we actually have just 5 games to go before we end the regular season. The top performers yesterday, Alan Durham led his squad through that win with 20 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists, helped out by his fellow world import, Jack Cooley, who had 15 points and 20 rebounds. Out of those 20 rebounds, 11 were offensive. That's not surprising. There's Alan Durham going to work. Josh Duncan also had his share of 10 points, 4 boards, and 2 assists. On the other side, McAdoo led his squad scoring-wise with 15 points, 7 boards. Kevin Jones contributed with 14 points, 4 boards, and Ryan Kelly had 12 points, 5 boards, and 3 assists. These are some of the highlights from yesterday's affair. Nice layup there. That, of course, was Keita Imamura, a longtime member of the Japanese national basketball squad. Getting away there is McAdoo. That brought them closer. But Kishimoto, their starting point guard, playing like he was playing and auditioning for the Harlem Globetrotters. Things were tied and Kishimoto stepped up to the line, made the first. Purposely missing the second. Durham picked up the rebound, and that's going to be the way they picked up the victory. It was, as we said, a real nail-biter. And we're hoping we've got another exciting affair here. On the other side, Shibuya has actually lost 3 straight games, so they like nothing better than to get a victory here today. They're going to be relying on number 14, James Michael McAdoo. They also have number 5, Kevin Jones, and Ryan Kelly. These are the 3 world imports that they have. Leo Vendrame, also a part of the Japanese national squad. So he should play a key role for his squad here this afternoon. There's a good look at their bench. And you have the back of Coach Hamanaka as he talks to his squad. We now have the starting 5 for the squad of Shibuya. Starting out with number 9, Leo Vendrame. That's not a surprise. Number 10, Genki Kojima. Number 14, James Michael McAdoo. Number 28, Kazuma Tsuya. And eventually that guy you saw on your screens, number 34, Ryan Kelly. They were just a point short in that loss yesterday. And now, let's get ready for all the fanfare here at Okinawa Arena for the hometown RYUKYU Golden Kings. Those are the numbers from yesterday's affair. 2-point distance, 50% shooting for SUNROCKERS. They shot much better. And they also shot much better from 3 percentage-wise, but they shot 4 less from 3-point distance. Let's enjoy the drama as we usher in the Golden Kings. That's going to get the fans riled up, and why not? This squad is ready for the playoffs, what they call here the championship. There is Coach Dayo Kitani. He's done a masterful job here once again. As we have the starting 5 for his squad, starting out with number 1, Josh Duncan, number 14, Ryuichi Kishimoto, number 30, Keita Imamura, number 34, Shota Onodera, and number 45, Jack Cooley. As we have our 3 officials, we've got referee Uroshima, referee Enya, and referee Akiyama. Right before tip-off, let's go to the starters once again. The Golden Kings, starting out with Duncan, Kishimoto, Imamura, Onodera, and Cooley. For Shibuya, they're sending over Vendrame, Kojima, McAdoo, Tsuya, and Kelly. The atmosphere is always electric here at the Okinawa Arena. Just a bit of trivia, this Okinawa Arena will be the host arena for the FIBA Basketball World Cup that's going to be held in August, which is co-hosted by the Philippines, Japan, and Indonesia. The Philippines will have 3 venues. They're going to have the Mall of Asia Arena. They will have the Smart Araneta Coliseum, and eventually, for the semifinals, it'll be at the Philippine Arena in Bocaue, Bulacan. Tip-off is won here by the visiting squad. Can they get a lead early? Can they pick up the victory to avenge their loss yesterday? We'll find out. The Golden Kings want to win 8 straight here as they're getting ready for the championship. Inside, a little bit too strong there. Nonetheless, a pretty good look there from McAdoo. Duncan will hand it off. Imamura. Josh Duncan left open for three. Just short. Onodera will track that one down. They go inside to Jack. Imamura. Nothing. 0 for 2 as Kelly will bring it down. Kelly is one of those all-around players. And he's going to hit that too. Give an early lead to his squad. Kelly once played for the Los Angeles Lakers in the NBA. He was able to play amidst the bright lights of downtown Los Angeles. Kishimoto. Bounce pass, pocket pass, finds Duncan. His left-handed layup drops. We're tied at 2. Just about a minute and a half gone here in the opening quarter. Bobbling that dribble and eventually losing it is Shibuya. Gotta protect the basketball. Kojima didn't do that. Extra pass. Imamura will launch. He's got the green light to shoot. He's 0 for 2 though to start off this ball game. Kojima will launch a 3. Back rims that one. Cooley gets his first board. Remember, he had 20 huge rebounds yesterday. Onodera tries to attack in traffic. Gets it off to Imamura. Keita. That's a nice heel by Duncan, but even better defense there from Ryan Kelly. Kelly's 6'11", people forget. And he's got those long arms. That's why he's been a fixture here in Japan. Imamura will launch once again and misfire. He's 0 for 3 to start things off. Tsuya inside, gets denied. Good defense there by Onodera. They swing to the other side. Kishimoto launches a 3. Back rims that one. He'll get that long rebound though. Now he'll wait for the troops. Another offensive set here for the Golden Kings. Great behind the back pass. Cooley, he's got that great footwork. He's on the board scoring-wise. And the Golden Kings are now up by 2. Their first shares to the lead early. Foul will be called by Onodera. Not the best of fouls. Sticking too close there. That time to Kojima. Early substitution as Watanabe will come in. Not even 3 minutes gone. Tsuya will be replaced as well as they send in Kaito Morizane. Great cut and scoring very, very early is Watanabe. That's what you call instant offense. He just sprinted to the basket and got the pass, and this is our second deadlock of the ball game. Coach Ken Hamanaka likes what he sees early. Good hands once again by Kelly. That'll be tracked down. Shot clock is at 4. He might have to hoist this one up, and does. Floater will not hit anything. 0 for 4 to start things out here for Keita Imamura. The RYUKYU Golden Kings were one of the teams here in the B-League that the Filipino fans were following early because they had Jay Washington as their Asia Quota import. And now even more eyes because Carl Tamayo is in the lineup for their squad. Vendrame will hit his first basket. And it's a 2-point lead once again for Shibuya. Kishimoto looking for space. Onodera for 3, yes! It's Onodera who's going to hit the first 3 here for the Kings. Now 1-point lead. We got a seesaw affair. Kelly tries to make his move. Goes inside the paint. Kisses it off the glass, and a foul will be called on Josh Duncan. That's foul number 1 for him. Kelly being very active early. He's got 4 points. Could be 5. You see him getting away from the defender there. Fading away. First personal foul going to be called on Josh Duncan. Second team foul on RYUKYU. Kelly now looking to complete the 3-point play. As we have the first entry from Kevin Jones. 33-year-old from the United States, standing 6'8". Kelly converts. Josh Duncan will take a seat, and in comes the top scorer yesterday, Alan Durham. This is the regular substitution pattern for Coach Dai. He wants his world imports to be fresh. Keita to the wing. Onodera not looking for a shot, which is quite surprising. He just hit a 3 earlier. They look for Onodera once again. He launches. Misfires that time, but why am I not surprised? Jack Cooley gets the offensive rebound. You need to be able to box him out first before anything else, because he will position himself properly. Like so. Foul's going to be called there on Watanabe. His first. And the first on Shibuya. Cooley's first free throw rattles out. Still a 2-point lead by Shibuya. Nice look once again at Coach Dai. He's not used to seeing Jack Cooley miss a free throw. He's going to miss 2 there. Vendrame will give it up and then get it back. Not really orchestrating as much as you expect him to. Kelly looks for the 3 and gets it. Kelly now with 8 points in the contest. He's got 8 of the 12 of Shibuya, and Shibuya now up by 5. Shibuya is off and running once again. Watanabe will be called for traveling. That was clear. A little bit of a late call. It is a fraction of a second late, but still the right call. Let's watch it. There's the bobble. There's the travel. He's going to realize that when he watches tape tomorrow. That's the first real look we've had of Coach Hamanaka. Cole flipping in for the first time. He's up against Kohei Sakino, who has also just checked in. 2 players fresh off the bench. Number 88, Hayato Maki, is also in for the Golden Kings. Launched there by the big man Durham, and he converts. Cuts that lead down to just 2. Kelly hit a 3 earlier. One jab step and he'll give it up. He'll get it back. Doesn't want to go for that 3. Sakino will and miss. Here's Kelly on the move. He's very dangerous here. But that time against 3 defenders fails. Durham. Good setup. That's not gonna drop though. Under 4 minutes to be played here in the opening quarter at the Okinawa Arena. We got a good one. Kelly once again. Will kiss it off the glass. That's the second time he's done that. Back up to a 4-point lead for the boys in white. Early offense. Too easy there for Alan Durham. You've got to stop the man with the ball. A quick 5 points here for Alan, who had 20 points in yesterday's victory. They go to the top. Sakino will give it up. Kelly will just launch once again. That long rebound goes back to Shibuya, and nonchalantly just putting up that shot was Morizane. Didn't even think twice. Back up to a 5-point lead, and the Ryukyu Golden Kings want to talk things over here. Back to the ball game. That three from the outside, not gonna drop there. Starting a little bit cold from downtown are the Golden Kings, as they still trail by 5 early here. Just about 2.5 remaining in quarter number 1. Morizane will try to bring it inside. No look pass. Shocks everybody, including his teammates. And Kevin Jones tells him, take it easy. Allen's going to bring it down himself. He likes doing that at times, orchestrating. Then he'll give it up. Matsuwaki is in for the first time, and they'll lose it. Almost a steal from Matsuwaki. That's going to be his first. And the third team foul on the Golden Kings. Lob pass, not high enough. They're trying to get it inside to Hugh Watanabe. That's going to be a kick ball. Shot clock still will be at 14. Under 2 minutes to be played. McAdoo facing a double team. Goes inside, a little bit too strong there. Watanabe with the board. That was a great pass. So Watanabe missed, and the other Watanabe with the board. Matsuwaki, nice spin. Cut away from the defenders, but gets it to Durham. Durham had to put that shot up and hits once again. He's 2 out of 2 from downtown. Another strong start here for Alan Durham. He's got 8 points. Alan with the challenge. That's going to hit Morizane. Watch that last play. Well, Kevin Jones says, I didn't touch it, but it hit Morizane on his way out. So you got the first entry of Kosuke Ishii. Ishii did very well yesterday. He had 11 points, 2 boards, and 1 steal. Let's see if he can duplicate that effort for the visiting squad. Nice swing, Matsuwaki. That's what he does. He spreads the floor. And just like that, a mini run put together by the Golden Kings, and they're up. And it's time now for Shibuya to talk things over. Under a minute to be played here in the opening canto. Ryan Kelly back in action. They need his outside sniping. Vendrame goes to the corner. 2-pointer. Free throws coming up here now for Genki Kojima. Foul's going to be called on Ko Flippin. Sticking too close and actually coming into contact there with the front leg. And now the Golden Kings will be in the penalty with 43.7 seconds still to be played in the first. That's not bad. They were able to manage their fouls. Kojima makes the first. Second coming up. He'll make that as well. 1-point lead now for Shibuya. Time for at least 3 more possessions before we take a little break. Ko Flippin short there. That's good rebounding by Kelly. Almost a travel. Kelly will get it past the timeline just in the nick of time. And he finds Vendrame. No question about it. The Golden Kings will still get this one back. Vendrame puts up a 3. A little bit too strong. Rebound there. They're trying to push. Game clock is still ticking, and it's going to be a turnover. They didn't really need to rush. They had more than enough time to get off a good shot. Matsuwaki clearly there, stepping on the end line. Vendrame. Release pass. Ooh, that was close. Ishii almost hit. But our first quarter is done here at the Okinawa Arena. And we got a close one, just like yesterday, as Shibuya takes the lead at this first break, 19-18. We're now in the second quarter here at the Okinawa Arena. The host Golden Kings trying to get the lead, and they do there. Nice lob pass inside, and already with quick 10 points here for Alan Durham. Of 2 baskets inside the paint and 2 threes. Tip is going to go to Durham. He's going to lead the break. Gave it up, and Cole Flippin will finish strong. First basket for Cole. Is now going to be the biggest lead in the ball game for the Golden Kings at 3, 22-19. McAdoo. Little body check there on Alan Durham. That's Alan's first. Josh Duncan will check in. McAdoo takes care of business on the first. Now the rebounders come in for the second. It'll be too strong there. Duncan with the rebound. Allen asks for it and he gets it. Cole Flippin picked up his dribble. Will go now to Josh inside. That's a nice matchup against Kelly. Flippin, not that confident with his outside shot. He gives it up to Kishimoto. Kishimoto will miss. Check that. That's Masuwaki. Nice straight line drive there. Just too easy for McAdoo. Alan Durham didn't want to pick up his second personal foul. He got beat already. We're now tied at 22. Third deadlock of the ball game. Durham with the handoff. Open three is gonna work. You gotta take notice of Tashiro. He just checked in. That's Naoki Tashiro, the usual starter here for Coach Dayo Kitani. I'd be preserving his minutes, getting him ready for the playoffs. Back up to a 3-point lead here for the Golden Kings. Kelly looks to tie things up. Will come up just short. Matsuwaki with the rebound. Matsuwaki will bring it down. He's got the handles. Duncan to Tashiro. Tashiro inside. He got fouled. Tashiro being very active. Saying that it was in the act of shooting, but I think it was before the gather. We'll see what the referees say. Well, he was about to gather and then he got hacked there by Kosuke Ishii. Ishii is being groomed as the next star here for Shibuya. Coming back in is the local star of the Golden Kings in Keita Imamura. Tashiro hits that first free throw. He's got 4 points. And Coach Dai approves. This is now the biggest lead. Could be more. It is more. It's now at 5, at 27-22. A chance of defense here at the Okinawa Arena. The fans want another victory. They want 8 straight wins. Kelly. That's a nice handoff. Vendrame. Kelly could have easily hit that shot. And he get his teammates involved. He'll pick up an assist there. Not the best of fouls. Coming from Yu Nishino, the 24-year-old. Coach Hamanaka. Just a few adjustments. Here's Flippin. Flippin goes to his strong side and lays it through. It's back up to a 5-point advantage for the Golden Kings. That wasn't good defense. Vendrame. They need to score here. Ishii hits. Ishii's a gunner. And just like that, he cuts that lead down to 2. Tashiro almost lost it. Looks like that came off his foot, but they say it's off Vendrame's. He's asking his squad to challenge. That did look like it came off the left foot here of Tashiro. This is an early challenge. I think they're going to win this challenge, but I'm not quite sure why you want to use it at this stage. You're still within striking distance, and it's not yet the crucial part. But the challenge will be asked for here by Coach Ken. Ooh, from that angle, it didn't look like it hit the leg of Tashiro. The original angle looked like it did. That just adds to my case of wondering why you have to make the challenge at this particular stage. Regardless, even if they actually win the challenge, they'll get possession. Not really too much though, off an advantage. So they will win the challenge, and you can see the officials apologizing for the missed call. Now, Vendrame's got to score here. It's a turnover. And so you just wasted your challenge. Last line of defense there was Jack Cooley. He needs one big individual, standing 6'10". And he's built like a wall. So they won the challenge. They got nothing out of that possession, and they're down to no challenges for the rest of the game. Golden Kings up by 2 with possession here. And it's Duncan with possession, and he hands it off. Tashiro. Coming from the blind side. Duncan a little bit too nonchalant, and Ishii comes up with a steal and tie things up with that layup. We are tied at 29. The passes have to be a little sharper, and Duncan's got to be a little bit more aware. There is a pretty sharp pass, but it goes to the wrong individual. McAdoo. 2 free throws now coming up here for James Michael McAdoo off that foul from Ko Flippin. Ko came up with the turnover, and he came up with the foul there. Hayato Maki up on his feet, and he was actually covering Ko Flippin, who picked up his second personal foul, who is now on the bench. McAdoo is going to miss his second free throw. He's now 1 out of 3. He's now back to 50%, 2 out of 4. And it's a 1-point lead here for Shibuya at 30-29. Approaching the midway point of the second quarter. We're going to have an official timeout. Kishimoto has been sent back in. It's been a while since he's been on the floor. Tashiro. Back to Kishimoto. They gotta make their move. Shot clock at 4. They find Jack Cooley and he puts that through. You like the patience, you like the composure of Kishimoto. Seesaw affair we have here as the Golden Kings take a 1-point lead. McAdoo goes inside. Vendrame kicks it out. Ishii for 3. Not that time. Nice board there for Jack Cooley. He gets fouled. And at 4:54, we're going to stop the action as we got the official timeout. It's the first stoppage of play after the 5-minute mark here in the second quarter. Under 5 minutes to be played before the halftime break. It's a 1-point lead enjoyed by the Golden Kings. This had been a very close affair between these two squads, just like yesterday, which was won by the Golden Kings, 73-72. Kishimoto will misfire. Kelly with the rebound. Kelly's picked up 4 boards, already has 10 points. He's got 1 dime. Ishii will now find their point guard. That's Kojima. Ishii's gonna hit the deck. Kishimoto wondering how that happened. And he's shaking his head saying, I didn't really hit him that hard. Or there wasn't really too much of a push. Calling for a flop there is Kishimoto. Ishii, of course, thinks otherwise. Kawatari's in the ball game for the first time. Ishii's going to get bumped there by Josh Duncan, and that's going to be another team foul. Well, there was definitely a body check. He didn't have to extend his arm. That'll be his second personal foul. He'll have to be seated, and that's going to put the Golden Kings in the penalty early with still 4:04 to be played. And the boys in white take advantage. Kelly hoists up a 3, misfires. Kishimoto tracks it down, goes to the wing. Keita. Now Alan Durham says, let's take our time. Tashiro will launch a 3. A little bit too strong. McAdoo tracks it down. The pass will hit the foot of his teammate. Durham, power dribble, spins and scores. Asking for a flop there was Alan Durham. Quite surprising. It looked like Coach Dayo Kitani was asking for a timeout. Not too much of a bump there, and so he might have a case, but again, referees let it go. This 3 points is a luxury here for the Golden Kings, as we've had a tight affair all throughout. Genki. Genki gets away from his defender. He's going to kick it back out though. Kevin Jones has made his re-entry. Genki gets denied. Here's Kelly. Takes it strong and almost flushes it through. More importantly, it gets their team to within one. There's that quick double. But Durham just splits him and will head to the line for 2 shots. Foul's going to be called on Tawatari. Oh no, they're going to say it's on Genki. They'd rather it goes to Tawatari because he doesn't see as much playing time. But that foul will put Shibuya also in the penalty. With still just about 3 minutes remaining in this one. Durham's going to miss that free throw though. So the most it will be is a 2-point advantage. It's at 2. 34 to 34. To 32, check that. Genki orchestrating once again. Can't find Ishii. Onodera is all over him. Kelly up against Allen. That's good defense, but nonetheless, just better offense there from Ryan Kelly. Kelly now with 14 points. Kishimoto looks for space. Will get it back from Allen. Tries to take advantage, flips it up. Touched last though by Jones. Kishimoto thought he had the right spin, didn't really hit the glass. Kishimoto, check that. That's Keita falling away. There's Jack Cooley, will misfire. Alan Durham gets away for 2. No, he doesn't. He'll have to settle for 2 free throws. Just too many offensive rebounds given up here by Shibuya. That might be on Tawatari. It is. That's his second. So they gave the foul, sorry, to Genki a while ago. So that's the first on Tawatari. Durham will get both, and it's back up to a 2-point lead. Tsuya will check back in. Kazuma Tsuya. We first saw him when he was actually a special designated player when he was playing for the San Diego Phoenix at the tender age of 21. Now slowly maturing to be a solid defender and solid contributor. Nice move as we talked about him, but he's going to blow the cripple. Ishii will lose it. Here comes Onodera and company. Trying to speed things up. Kishimoto. Door shutting in there. 2-man game. Kishimoto with the layup. Will miss. And there's Jack Cooley with the putback. Jack Cooley with the putback is a familiar phrase. It's now a 4-point lead, and Shibuya sues for time here with 1:24 remaining in the first half. Back to the action here. A minute and change still to be played in the first half. We look for Jones. Jones has got the mismatch there, and he delivers over Kishimoto. That's counted. That went through the hoop. That's going to get Shibuya to within 2. Starting to be more active here is Kevin Jones. Yesterday he finished with 14 points and 4 rebounds. And here comes McAdoo. Durham again at the controls, and then he gives it up to Kishimoto. Vendrame has checked back in. Open 3 all day to shoot. Onodera, yes, he's got 2 threes. Doesn't take as much, but if you leave him that much time, he'll take it and make it. Vendrame tries to stay there, tries to get away from Onodera. Will come up short. Rebound by Cooley. Cooley now with 8 boards. Kishimoto will bring it around. Cooley by his lonesome there. McAdoo still picking himself up. Jack will come up short. Not really his strength. He likes to operate inside that paint. Not facing up. Tsuya can hit that. Not that time though. 5 seconds remaining. Tsuya might have to attack. Puts it up off the glass. Even that putback from McAdoo will not drop. They had so many offensive opportunities that time and none of them dropping. So 2 quarters are done here at the Okinawa Arena. And it's 41-36 in favor of the Golden Kings. Great highlights here of the first 2 quarters of play. Just about everybody contributing. Kelly hits that 3. First quarter ended in favor of Shibuya. They were up by 1, 19-18. Alan Durham came in and picked up from where he left off yesterday. He had 20 points yesterday. Today, already with 15 at the break. Hands it off there to Cole Flippin. Vendrame goes to McAdoo, and McAdoo with the easy lay-in. Smart play actually there for Durham. They want to pick up an early foul. Tashiro came in and contributed there. From the outside, Ishii is going to hit. Ishii had 11 points yesterday. Trying to get to at least that same number here today. Jack Cooley with a layup off that assist from Kishimoto. That's good defense coming from Jack Cooley. Ryan Kelly, when he attacks, he can finish with either hand. And once again, cleaning up the glass and says, everybody beside me is just too small, is Jack Cooley. As you take a look at the numbers here, at the break, it's a 5-point lead enjoyed by the Golden Kings and shooting just about the same, really, from 2-point distance, but 35% as compared to 25% shooting from 3. That's where the difference has been made. Free throw numbers just about even, 5 out of 8 against 5 out of 7. When you take a look at the turnovers, both these squads taking very good care of the basketball. Points in the paint, 18-16, just about even as well. Here's a big discrepancy though. Bench points, 27 out of 12. That's a huge 15-point margin. But the starters doing their job, and they've kept this game close. As we have the leading scorers for the RYUKYU Golden Kings, they're led by the 15 points of Alan Durham and 6 apiece for Onodera and Cooley. On the flip side, for SUNROCKERS Shibuya, they're led by the 14 points of Ryan Kelly. And then 5 points there for Ishii and 4 points for Vendrame. 4 points also contributed by James Michael McAdoo. Let's take a look at his head-to-head matchup. Jack Cooley's been on the floor a whole lot more. 14.5 minutes as compared to just about 8 minutes here for Kevin Jones. Scoring just about even. 6-2. Not that much of a discrepancy. And 8-4 in terms of rebounding. More rebounding numbers. As we said, 8 rebounds there for Jack Cooley. Durham has 4 and Kishimoto has 2. Ryan Kelly with 5 and 4 apiece for Jones and McAdoo. And when we take a look at the assists, Kishimoto's got 4, 2 apiece for Flippin and Durham, and 5 assists for Vendrame, and 2 for Morizane, and 1 for Kojima. That sets things up for a very exciting second half. As we mentioned, these two squads faced each other yesterday, and it's a 1-point victory for the Golden Kings. They won that one by a squeaker, 73-72, off that last minute free throw. Actually, that last second free throw from Kishimoto. He purposely missed the second, and they went away with the victory. Talking about the Golden Kings. Can they win back-to-back? Can they win 8 in a row? We're going to find out as we usher in our second half. Welcome back to the Okinawa Arena Anthony Sutar here with the call for B-League action. Glad you're joining us. Kelly and the visitors. With their first attempt here, they've got the ball. They got possession. Onodera's going to be called for a foul, as he got entangled there with Jones. Nothing doing there in that first offensive. Kishimoto in no hurry. He's one of the most composed point guards. You see a Sakina on his hip. Stepping on the sideline, they say, so the ball's going to stay here. Little shrug there from Kishimoto. He was saying that was kicked. So they're going to be given a brand new 14. Looks like they're trying to set up Keita Imamura. Kishimoto, though, will have to launch. Shot clock was winding down. Keita Imamura has struggled here today. He hasn't scored. He has 1 rebound and 1 assist. Vendrame will bring it back out. Finds Kelly. Kelly with the jumper from 14 feet. A little bit too strong. Onodera tracks it down. Gets it off to Cooley. Here's Imamura. Really look for his shot. That's a nice setup. Kishimoto for 3. Yes! That's going to be assist number 2. Kishimoto hitting on that corner, and it's now going to be an 8-point advantage at 44-36. Kelly will hit from 12 feet. He continues to puncture that hoop. Kelly already with 16 points, 5 boards. Josh flips it up and through. He can go to either hand. Kojima will hand it off. Vendrame leads all players with their assists. McAdoo tries to kiss it off the glass and does. There was some body contact. That's exactly what Coach Ken is asking the referees. That's going to cut the lead down to 6. Josh. Handoff. That's going to be short. You saw it. But again, around the basket is Jack Cooley, and he never stops until he gets that one to drop. He had a couple of offensive rebounds there to go with those 2 points. Kelly. They try to get inside. That's a 3-point play. That could cut the lead down to 5. With his free throw coming up. There's the contact from Josh. So with that being the 3rd personal foul, Josh Duncan will hit the bench. And as he takes a seat, Alan Durham will come in his place. It is now a 3-point advantage, still held by Kishimoto and company. Keita to the wing. That's good ball movement. Onodera looking for his 3rd 3 today. Not that time. Another offensive rebound for Jack Cooley. He's going to miss. Almost got it back. McAdoo saying, I was boxing him out. He went over me. Watch it here. That's pretty good boxing out. But you can see just how active Jack Cooley is around that basket. That's where he makes his money. Vendrame. From 14 feet will come up short. Kishimoto with the board. Now they're trying to run. Looking for some early offense. No kickball, they say there. A take foul here to stop the action. That hit the leg of Vendrame. Onodera there just stopping the play. That's going to be number 3. But Onodera is expendable. Not like Duncan, who quickly headed to the bench. Tripping down there. McAdoo will attack and score. McAdoo once played and was a champion with the Golden State Warriors. Trying to bring that winning tradition here. None of the referees saw that. They were looking at each other with their hands up. Quick attack there for McAdoo. Three-point advantage for the Kings. Matsuwaki is going to check back in. The 25-year-old gunner. 4 minutes gone here in the third. Durham left wide open. Bang! Somebody forgot their assignment. That's going to be the second 3 here for Alan Durham. Actually, check that. The third 3. Long shot not going to work. McAdoo gets the offensive rebound. Tries to bully his way inside. That shot off the back rim. Allen will bring it down. He's starting to feel it. He'll attack and score once again. And a quick timeout will have to be called here by Shibuya. 20 points in the contest already for big man Alan Durham, matching his 20 points from yesterday's victory. And back to the action. 8-point lead enjoyed by the Golden Kings. This match is the biggest that they've had, and Keita Imamura are going to be called for a foul there. And that is going to put the Golden Kings in the penalty. There's a lot of time still to be played here in the third. Let's see if Shibuya can take advantage of that curl. He was holding on to Ishii. they can get something going towards the basket. Jones. Nothing there. He apologizes. Nice look there at Ryonosuke Watanabe. Each squad has a Watanabe. Hugh on the other side for the Kings. And to bring it closer once again is Durham. Gets to his sweet spot, will miss. Jack Cooley with the offensive rebound. He took it away there from his teammate, and Jack Cooley now with 10 points. Not to mention, he's got 12 rebounds. He had 20 yesterday, 11 of them offensive. Jack Cooley with a steal. It's now the biggest lead at 55-45. And they're looking for more. Jones is going to pick up a foul there. They need to be able to stop Alan Durham much earlier. They're lucky it's not 2 free throws. Oh, there's no foul, they say. Shibuya still to have a foul here. Jack Cooley gets away for 2. And that lead is now 12. Shibuya needs to score. Where can they find scoring? McAdoo's going to try to give it to them. There was a push clearly there for Jack Cooley. He knew that his team was in the penalty. There was a shove there. Well, they're in the penalty, so either way, it's 2 free throws. First personal foul there on Jack Cooley, knowing exactly what he needed to do. That should be free throws. They're getting set up for a baseline inbound. They don't realize that the Golden Kings are already in the penalty. Now they do. Eventually they did. McAdoo's not pleased. He'll make the first. Nice look there at Coach Ken Hamanaka. He's still shaking his head. He felt there were a couple of calls that should have gone his way earlier. You gotta shrug that off. Long rebound. Tracked down there by the Kings. Here's Allen once again. To the wing. Matsuwaki says, let's bring it around. Ends up with Durham once again. Trying to get their main man going, and they do! 3-point is going to drop there for Keita. His first basket. And now it's a 14-point advantage at 60-46. Trying to get away inside once again. That's going to be the second personal foul here on Jack Cooley. That's what they got to do. Take it strong. There was contact. McAdoo's going to make his free throws, though. He split earlier. First one drops. Just like what happened a while ago. Can he get the second to go to cut the lead down to 12? McAdoo now with a total of 10 points. He has 5 rebounds and 1 assist. They need to send Brian Kelly back in. He has been their leading scorer. They're trying to get something out of Jones. Cooley with the rebound. And he's saying he's being hacked and held all over. Here's Allen once again. Allen attacking. Missing. Jones with the defensive board. Finally, they're not able to get Jack Cooley involved. Looking for a foul. There's Morizane. He'll put up a 3. And hit! There was a little bit of contact there, but that's going to cut the lead down to 10. Trying to stage a rally here before the quarter ends. Still 2.5 remaining here in the third. Flipping. Asking for the pick. Then goes the other way and scores! No, he doesn't! But lo and behold, who is there for the offensive board? It's Jack Cooley. Flippin', can't believe he missed. I think he wanted to give Jack Cooley another rebound. McAdoo will pick up a personal. Are they going to check if it's an unsportsmanlike foul? Because McAdoo wasn't going for the ball. Well, how can you go for the ball if you're behind the player? It is an unsportsmanlike foul, though. So 2 free throws. McAdoo saying, I was trying to hack him. But his huge body was in the way. Coach Ken there. With some last minute instructions. Let's see if they'll work. 2 free throws and ball possession. Because of that unsportsmanlike foul. So a chance for the Golden Kings, if they score a 2 here, can establish another 14-point advantage. Their biggest so far. Only 1 team foul on Shibuya. Allen Durham to the wing. Open 3. Kishimoto. A little bit too strong. Durham with the offensive rebound. And a foul will be called there on McAdoo. Or will it be on Morizane? Staying really active, and there was the foul. Before it got to McAdoo. First personal foul on Morizane. Here's Durham exploding to the basket. Will come up short though. Chance for the boys in white. The pass was just too tight. Morizane puts up a 3 and hits. That worked out well. Not the way you want to run a break, but in the end, they're going to get the basket. And 3 points, in fact, cutting that lead down to 9. Foul will be called here. That's only going to be the 3rd team foul on Shibuya, though. They're going to redo this. Hugh Watanabe is in the ball game. And they say he can't come in yet until the next dead ball situation. So back in is Jack Cooley. Hayatomaki is in. Number 88. Hasn't really played too much here today. Cole Flippin is going to get that to drop. This is one gentleman who can really hang in the air. That's why he's the current slam dunk champion. Lead is back to 11. Not yet attacking. should be going for the offense a little bit earlier. Now shot clock winding down. Morizan is going to have to create. He'll misfire. McAdoo there with the tap. It goes to Morizane. He'll get it to McAdoo. Jones turns around, will miss. And the tap in will work. Watanabe at the right place at the right time. Still a 9-point lead enjoyed by the Golden Kings. Under a minute to be played here. Shibuya still with one foul to give if they want it. If they want to use it. Flipping. Flips up a shot and will miss. McAdoo with the rebound. Difference of about 7 seconds from the game clock and the shot clock. Trying to get away. That layup will drop. More than enough time. But it's now at 7. That's a smart foul from McAdoo, though you're not sure. I'm not quite sure you want him to be able to come up with those take fouls. Ishii was right there. He should have taken it because now that's going to be foul number 3 here. But now they can set up their defense. Shibuya now in the penalty. Flipping. Gets challenged there. Good challenge by McAdoo. That one will just hit the board harmlessly. And the third quarter will come to a close. And still a solid lead. As we head into the fourth, it's 64-57 in favor still of the Golden Kings. We're in the fourth quarter now. Kishimoto will start things off, hitting from deep. He's got 6 points, 2 threes, and that lead is back up to 10. It was a 1-point victory yesterday by the Kings. They don't want it to be that close here today. Will a foul be called there on Hayato Maki? I think so. The Kings have gotten into early foul trouble twice. In the second period, they were in the penalty with more than 4 minutes remaining, and with 5:11 still to be played in the third, they're in the penalty as well. Jones tracks that one down, goes to the wing. Kelly to the outside. Vendrame wasn't ready to attack. Shot clock now is down to 5. Leo inside, overshoots. There's a great block from Matsuwaki. They want to have the killer blow as early as they possibly can, talking about the Golden Kings, so they can pick up their 8th straight victory, and victory number 45 overall. Matsuwaki can hit. Yu Watanabe with a putback. Watanabe says, I'm only against my fellow locals. I can take advantage. Oh, check that. That was Kelly behind him. He wasn't scared. Watanabe's going to come up short on that shot, though. But it's a 12-point advantage enjoyed by the Golden Kings. Only playing with one world import. We have yet to see the entry of Carl Tamayo, the Asian quota import from the Philippines. Coach Dayo Kitani doesn't really usually utilize his Asia quota import. Didn't really use Jay Washington much. But Carl Tamayo is a much younger player. Kelly will misfire. Here's Ko flipping. It's not a very good foul from Vendrame. Didn't really need to foul there. Ko flipping already was stopping his attack. Second personal foul going to be called on Leo. Second team foul on Shibuya. They get it to Watanabe. Watanabe hands it off. Maki. Two-man game with Watanabe. They don't go to him. Here's flipping. That's a nice handoff and a slam there, coming from Hugh. Watanabe's contributed with 4 points, including that last flush you saw. That was set up perfectly by Ko flipping. And the lead is back up to 14. Watch it here once again. The defense had to react. Easy dish and look out below. Now chance of defense once again from the fans here at the Okinawa Arena, and why not? It's Shibuya with possession, and they hit that three. Was there contact? Ishii now with 10 points. He had 11 yesterday. But he's going to have a bonus free throw here. Well, it looks like it. No, there's just a stoppage of play. Well, they just wanted to double check if it's a 2 or a 3. Actually, usually you can do that. That was close. But they say it's going to be a 3. They can just add that on during the next dead ball situation, but they opted to do it right there. Lead still at 11 here for the Golden Kings. Familiar sight. Durham bring it down and he'll hand it over to his point guard. Mackey back to Ko. Durham almost lost it. That's where Flippin can use his speed, but it's tapped well there by Vendrame. Shot clock is at 1. Hurried shot. Does it hit iron? Now a chance for Shibuya to come closer. McAdoo to Kelly. Extra pass. Open 3. That'll drop in. Morizan is there to hit those 3s. And he's got 4 of them already here tonight. It's going to cut the lead down to 8. Watanabe gets stripped. Good hands there from Ryan Kelly. McAdoo bringing it down. Finds the hot hand in Morizane. Kelly looks for space. He'll get away. Basket and 1 opportunity there off that foul from Hugh Watanabe. And that leads down to 6. Could be down to 5. Under 7 minutes to be played. And looks like a timeout will be called here as the Golden Kings feel that the momentum is swung the other way. Nice look there at Coach Dayo Kitani. He has used his timeouts very well here today. His squad is still up by 5, but it was a comfortable 14-point lead just about a minute and a half ago. That's not going to drop there for Matsuaki. It's tracked down there by Cooley. He's going to get fouled on the way up. He's getting hacked all over the place, he says. Morizane will apologize. There's the swipe. But the swipe was on the right arm. Could have easily been a 3-point play here for Jack Cooley, who shot it with the left. Cooley's going to make that first free throw, but I'm sure he wanted the 3-point play. Look at the numbers of Jack Cooley. 14 points. Now 15 points with that free throw and 15 rebounds. He's got 15 and 15. Yesterday, he had 15 points, 20 boards. Cooley makes the second. He still looks at his arm. He's still in pain. Nice tap there from Ko Flippin, and that's why the fans are approving. Wasn't going to be a steal though. Just really a deflection. As he talks there to Vendrame. Orizani with possession. They need to be able to get him on court. Not with him with the basketball. Hayato Maki will pick up a foul there. Second personal foul on Hayato Maki. That's going to be the third team foul of the Golden Kings. Same amount of team fouls for Shibuya. Kelly will be fouled there. It's not going to be on Duncan. That's going to be number 4 if it's on Josh. Looks like it's on Josh, and that's why he's a bit perplexed. Well, definitely it was on him. It couldn't have been on Maki. Maki didn't even leave his feet. Josh Duncan staring at the referee there as he gets replaced. And that will put the Golden Kings in the penalty again. This time with 6:15 remaining. More than 4 minutes in the second quarter. More than 5 minutes in the third. And now more than 6 minutes in the fourth. Ouch. But right now they still do have the lead. That's all that matters. They're still up by 6. Kelly. Second free throw. One-time player of the Los Angeles Lakers. Will make both. It's going to cut the lead right back down to 5. Now you're going to have a lot of players going straight to the basket for Shibuya to take advantage of the foul situation. Flippin will go inside. We haven't seen too much of Kishimoto. Flippin from 15 feet hits. He's got 8 points. One of the better scoring nights here for Ko Flippin. Under 6 minutes to be played. 2-man game. Vendrame will give it out though. Ishii. Ishii will be fouled, and here comes free throws. That's one of the things Coach Dayo Kitani will need to be able to school his boys in. You cannot get into early foul trouble. Maybe today against Shibuya, it might work. But when you come to the playoffs, you can't allow a lot of the stronger teams here in the B-League this many easy shots from 3. From the free throw line, rather. Jones will check back in. Kevin Jones has not really been able to contribute to his squad today. Jones came off the bench. So far, he just has 2 points. He's 1 out of 3 from the field. He does have 6 rebounds, though. Five and a half still to be played. They flip it inside, and nobody saw that except Alan Durham. He's going to lose it, though. But Ishii can hold on to that after the steal. Very good swipe coming from Ishii. Durham with a baseline inbound. Goes outside to Cooley. That's too easy for Jack. That's very good ball movement though. Coming from the Golden Kings. He's got 18 points. Jack Cooley does. Is that a technical foul? It is a technical foul. But they say it's on Ishii. Ishii had the ball though. I guess he said something to the referee. He was facing the other direction from where we're at. So hard to tell. But we do know it's a technical foul. And that's why Keita Imamura is on the line. He'll hit that. Ishii there trying to get confirmation. You can't come up with a technical foul when you had the ball. He'll learn. It's now an 8-point advantage. And that technical foul counts as a personal foul, and it also counts as a team foul. So, Shibuya now is also in the penalty. Foul's going to be called on Ko Flippin. So when we come back from this official timeout, 2 free throws will be taken here by Sakino. Here are the 2 free throws for Kohei Sakino. He'll make the first. Second strong, another rebound there to Jack Cooley. Cooley's got 16 boards. Looking to duplicate his 20 rebound performance yesterday. Kishimoto is back in. A lot of playing time given today to Ko Flippin. Long rebound. Goes to Jones. Vendrame will attack. The pass just too low there. Jones also wasn't expecting it. Neither was Alan Durham. He just saw the ball right behind him. Durham trying to get a foul called. Jones. Check that. That's McAdoo. That's a very poor foul here for Alan Durham. He should know better than that. His team is in the penalty. And McAdoo to the line for 2 shots. That was frustration really more than anything else from Durham, because he thought he got fouled. And now he's realizing what he just did. McAdoo knocking down that first free throw. He was 1 out of 4 from the 15-foot line before that. Second drops as well. And the lead has been cut down to 5 once again. So we're going to have an exciting finish here at the Okinawa Arena this Sunday evening. Trying to snap a 3-game losing streak. Skid really more than a streak. Alan Durham almost lost it. Forces this one up and scores! 22 points now for Alan Durham. He had 20 yesterday. Another solid affair here for Alan. The one-time import of the Meralco Bolts in the PBA. They look inside. McAdoo delivers. That cuts the lead once again. McAdoo now with 14 points off that pass from Vendrame. Check that from Morizane. Easy spin. It's not gonna drop though. Here comes McAdoo. McAdoo all the way. Nice find. Jones scores. Jones with only 4 points. That's a crucial basket though. It's a one-possession affair as we enter the final 3 minutes. Keita has not had a good day. Bounce pass works. Onodera has 3 threes. Will come up short there though. They're going to say there's no push. And so we're going the other way. Chance for Shibuya to come even closer. Onodera definitely would have wanted that one back. He had all day to shoot. Vendrame. We now have Kelly back. He'll get to his spot. You can let Kelly create really. Like so. Especially up against Onodera. Takes a shot from 15 feet. You don't want jumpers. You need something going towards the basket. I guess he figured he was better off. But why? When the opponent is in the penalty. Here, let's see if Durham does just that. Sets up his main man and Imamura will overshoot. Kelly once again. And no rush. Still a one-possession ball game. Vendrame will get away. He felt he got hit. And the referees say yes. So an extra free throw here for Leo. Let's see if he got hit across the face. Yes, he got hit in the forehead. So looking to tie things up here with a free throw when we come back is Leo Vendrame. We are tied at 80 after that free throw. Only the 6th deadlock of our ball game. It is a 1-point affair yesterday, and today it looks like it's going to be just as tight. Imamura will come up short. Cooley with the putback. And the lead's back up to 2. Cooley now with 20 points and close to 20 rebounds. And Drame at the controls. We'll find Jones. Jones puts up a 3. Will come up short. Cooley with the board. Now they look for the killer blow. Durham straight to the layup. Overshoots though. There's Cooley. Cooley gets another rebound, and he'll have 2 free throws coming up to make this a 2-possession ball game under a minute to be played. Durham can't believe he missed his layup. But again, Jack Cooley is always around that basket. So both teams in the penalty, as Jones will pick up his first. Nice look there at Coach Ken. They might call a timeout after these 2 free throws. Dayo Kitani, on the other hand, just trying to get clarification because he knows his players got 2 shots coming up. All-important second free throw to make this a 2-possession ball game. There's a lot of time still to be played though. No timeout will be called here by Shibuya. It's a 4-point advantage by the Golden Kings. Make no mistake about it, they need to score. Kelly will get it back. Kelly with the attack. Extra pass. Vendrame will come up short. They go to Cooley. And getting away there is Kishimoto. That just could be the dagger. They're trying to pressure in the backcourt. Kishimoto released. And that looks like ball game. Unless Shibuya is able to come up with a quick 3 here. Onodera gave it up. Jack Cooley looked up and saw his point guard streaking down court. And they're now up comfortably by 6. .3 seconds remaining in this one. Needing a quick 3 is Shibuya. Well, the defense doing the right thing. They're pressuring everything up high. Off that miss. Another rebound for Cooley. That's rebound number 20 for Jack. He's got 22 points, so a big it 20-20 here for Jack Cooley. He can add to his points after he got fouled there. Well, trying to extend this game here off that foul are the SUNROCKERS. Ishii will check in. He should have been in earlier. He's another outside gunner together with Morizane. And Kelly, of course. They could have actually sat down Jones. Now a 3-possession ball game. And definitely a 1-ball game here. Just for good measure. 24 points now here for Jack Cooley to go with 20 boards. Well, regardless if they score here, it's not gonna avert the outcome. Kelly will hit. And with just 5 seconds remaining here, that should be the final score. They get it into Jack, and he's going to be fouled. What is Kevin Jones thinking? There's just 4.7 seconds remaining. They're down by 6. You can understand about extending the ball game, yes, but extending the ball game for what? There is no 6-point play. And in fact, if Jack Cooley makes these 2 free throws, they're going to be down by 8. So you're going to need an 8-point play just to tie things up. Well, I guess they want to have the final say here. So back-to-back victories here over the SUNROCKERS Shibuya for the RYUKYU Golden Kings here this weekend. And this is going to be win number 8 straight. And their total of 45 here this season. Morizane will try to bring it in closer. They'll get it to Jones. And that should count. That's probably why he wanted the foul. So you can get one final basket and he can score 6 points for the whole night. Just trying to get confirmation if it's counted. Yes, it'll count. And that will be your final score, 90-84. Yesterday it was 73-72. Today it is 90-84. Back-to-back victories here this weekend. Another successful one for RYUKYU. Sorry loss for Shibuya yesterday. We showed you highlights at the top of the coverage. Kishimoto splitting his free throws, missing the second one on purpose because there was just a fraction of a second remaining. So it was a 1-point victory for RYUKYU, but today, a little bit more convincing. They were up by 14 though. But the game was tied at 80. Until suddenly, a last-minute burst put together here by the Golden Kings will give them this win here. Well, the fans say goodbye now to Shibuya as we get ready to hear from Coach Dai Okitani, and quite possibly we're going to have Jack Cooley. 24 points today, actually 26 points. I forgot those last 2 free throws. And 20 rebounds. He was backed up by Alan Durham, who had 22 points. Durham also contributed with 8 boards and 5 dimes. And now we have Coach Dai Okitani. Well, first, we're going to have Jack Cooley getting his prize as today's MVP. How can he not be the MVP? 26 points, 20 boards. Great smile there from Jack.
Konbanwa. This has been a heck of a month, and I'm just proud of the way that we handle business. And the destiny is in our hands now. All we have to do is handle these last 4 games, and all that we've worked for the whole season is going to come true. So we got to just work on step number 1 and win these next 4 games. And with all of your guys' support, it's going to become a lot easier. And I'm appreciative of each and every one of you, and I'm so tired right now. And I just want to say thank you, and see you guys next week.
さあ皆さんこんばんは、とにかくこの1ヶ月間は本当にすごい1ヶ月間でした。大変でしたが、さあ残りあと3試合なんですが、このままですねチームもこのままの状態で、プレーを続けて、そして、共に戦って、チャンピオンシップに行きたいと思います。残りあと3試合、皆さんのサポートよろしくお願いいたします。クーリー選手ありがとうございました。それでは続きまして大木ヘッドコーチよろしくお願いいたします。
皆さんこんばんは。今日もたくさんの声援ありがとうございました。本当に満員のお客さんの中でこうやって、首位に返り咲けた、本当に嬉しく思います。ありがとうございます。ただ、まだまだ道半ばです。あと4試合、ホーム2試合、大阪戦あります。大阪でやっぱり僕たち2つ負けてるんで、ここでしっかり大阪に2つ勝って、で広島へ行って広島でも2つ勝って、その勢いで CS に行きたいと思いますので、ぜひこれからも応援よろしくお願いします。ありがとうございました。
Well, there you heard the Coliseum announcer explaining exactly what Coach Dai said in Japanese. And now we have another one of the heroes, Alan Durham.
Thank you guys for supporting us this weekend. It was a tough weekend, and we didn't finish the game again how we wanted, but we're going to keep getting better as we head into CS. So just ask you guys to keep supporting us, and go Kings.
Gail? I think
皆さんこんばんは。本当に今
emailed
日
you.
もサポートありがとうございました。この2日間は本当に厳しい試合でしたけれども、このまま皆さんのサポートがあれば、私たちも CS に向けていい結果が出せるのではないかと思います。とにかく今後との、ねCS の方もサポートよろしくお願いします。ありがとうございました。ダラン選手ありがとうございました。さあ改めまして本日の試合は90対80で見事キングスが勝利いたしました。
So a while ago there, you heard Coach Daya Kutani thanking the fans first for their support, and he said, I'm happy to get back to the first in the Eastern group. Next, of course, is Osaka, and we get 2 wins, and also with Hiroshima games. The last leg, in order to be able to get back to the championship. They'd like to be able to get back to the championship, which is what they refer to here in the B-League as the playoffs. They've been a regular fixture there, but they have a very impressive showing with 45 wins and 11 losses, but a couple of other teams have also done even better. Right now, let's take a look at the highlights. Here's Jack Cooley with 2 of his 26 points here today. Look at the field goal shooting from both these squads. It was very close. The Golden Kings actually shot 32 of 74 for 43%. Shibuya shot better, 30 out of 63 for 47%. We'll break down those numbers for you a little bit later on. Rebounding story, I'm not surprised. Plus 11 for RYUKYU. 44 as compared to 33. In the assist department, it was pretty close. 20 assists here for RYUKYU. 17 for Shibuya. As you see, McAdoo getting away for 2 there. First quarter ended 19-18 in favor of Shibuya. Tashiro there hitting his only 3. He's in there primarily for defensive purposes. Ishii is there to score. And he did quite well here today, albeit in a losing effort. The half ended in favor of the Golden Kings after that a very strong second period. And they led by 5, 41-36. Jack Cooley never gives up. And in fact, that looked like a layup there from Kishimoto. Other players will be running back down, but Jack Cooley always ready for the offensive rebound. Kishimoto will hit there. As the teams changed ends, Kelly will hit. Kelly will finish with 26 points. A very good effort for him, but unfortunately they're going to come up short. Quite surprised that they had Jones in the ball game late instead of McAdoo. Jones was fairly ineffective today in the 20 minutes as he's been on the floor. Check out more numbers. Steals, 6 for Shibuya, 5 for RYUKYU. In the blocks department, the Golden Kings had 3, 1 for Shibuya. Very good scoring night here for Ko Flippin. He finished with 8. One of the baskets of Ishii there. Hugh Watanabe with a flush here. He would finish with 4 points off 2 baskets. Actually hit those 2 baskets in succession. Morizan is going to hit there off the hockey assist coming from McAdoo. Once again, Ryan Kelly gets away. It was a close affair in the third. After the third, it was a 7-point lead at 64-57. But then suddenly, we were tied at 80. Morizane there. Vendrame would score. He would be able to put that one through to tie things up. But again, Jack Cooley coming up big in the big moments. That's why they're going to take the victory here. Broken down field goal shooting, 54%. Actually, much better shooting from 2 for SUNROCKERS as compared to just 47% for the Golden Kings. But they made up for that in the 3-point distance, shooting 10 out of 28 as compared to 7 out of 21 for Shibuya. Free throws just about even. 16 free throws made out of 20 attempts for the Golden Kings and 17 out of 22 for Shibuya. Not much of a difference in terms of turnovers. Just 2 more for Shibuya. 9 as compared to 11 essentially tied also when you look at the points in the paint, 42-40. And now we got the leading scorers on the first level, leading rebounders in the second level, and the leading assist men in the third. So it's Cooley there with 26 points, 20 rebounds, and 5 assists there for Kishimoto. On the flip side, 26 points for Kelly, 10 rebounds for McAdoo, and 6 dimes for Vendrame. Checking out the other leading scorers, so Cooley at 26, 22 for Durham, and 8 for Flippin. 26 for Kelly, 14 for McAdoo, and 12 for Ishii. Those are the leading scorers there at the bottom of your screens. As we give you more numbers, total rebounds. We showed you 20 for Cooley, Durham had 8, and 3 for Kishimoto. For Shibuya, McAdoo had 10, Jones with 7, and Kelly with 6. In the assist department, 5 apiece for Kishimoto and Durham, and Imamura also issued out 4. For SUNROCKERS, Vendrame led all assist men with 6, 5 for Morizane, and 2 for Kelly. Head-to-head matchup between these two individuals, it was one-way traffic. Cooley would finish with 26 points, just 6 points here for Jones, 20 rebounds for Cooley, and 7 for Jones. So the RYUKYU Golden Kings still looking to try to make it to the championship here this season, and they need to finish strong. They got 2 big victories here today, which will help their cause out. But they need more victories in the coming 2 weeks to officially make it to the playoffs. They win their 8th straight, winning this one, 90-84. That's going to do it here for our coverage. We'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining us. Till next week, take care. Have a good week ahead. God bless.